Well, let's take a look see here,
Sure.
and you can kind of walk us through. Like I even
Yeah.
like the tagline there, the flight of a
Yeah.
lifetime every day.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
kind of walk me through the exterior, and then on the next page we'll talk about the interior and stuff. So
Yeah.
what are we looking at?
So you look at this, you've got what we called you've got an Archer midnight aircraft, and we think about, what we call distributed propulsion. What does that mean? This means if you were to take a conventional helicopter and you take the surface area of the rotor, right, that produces X amount of lift, and depending on what the power output of the engine, right? So how do you do that, but with what we call an eVTOL? So you've now got, in this case, we have 12 rotors. We've got six five-bladed rotors on the front of this aircraft. You've got six two-bladed rotors on the back. The trailing rotors are all fixed. The four ones can rotate 90 degrees, right? So you got that ability. And this configuration that we're seeing here, this would be in a liftoff or in that vertical ascent. And then as you get into vertical ascent, it's not long. You're not in that vertical phase very long because you want to transition onto wing-borne flight. That's where you gain more efficiencies there. So as you come up, you clear the area around you. The forward rotors again start translating forward. You see this on what's in service today on the V-22 Osprey that the Marines fly and others, right? So that's kind of what this is. It's a cool design. This one, the engineers, the designers, the creators, I think came out with something that's fantastic. When Archer first brought this to the Paris Air Show in the summer of 2023, we were just, inundated with visitors, young and old, of all kind, and it was new, novel. They loved it, and we think it's just a stunning design, to be quite honest, right? And so it's designed to be piloted by a one pilot. It can carry four passengers plus a carry-on bag, and has, based on the battery technology that we're coming to market with, which is from 2021, right? So that gives you a range of about 100 nautical miles, and the aircraft itself can fly roughly at 150 miles an hour. So as you see that, that's where we are. That's where we were, I should say, in 2021. As we start really scaling this and get on the other side of our certification process, battery technology, the best minds in the business tell us that it's improving at the rate of about 5 to 7% per year. So as that improves, you're going to see greater payloads, greater range, and greater use cases.